And I've worked with children whose parents are alcoholics, for example, and the children hate alcohol. They would never go near alcohol because they've suffered from having alcohol misusing parents, but they're smoking weed. So although they wouldn't touch that drug, they've still learned from their parents the drug using behaviour. They've just switched the drug, that's all, to something else. And we tend to find, and I certainly see with drug addiction, that the children from families that do a lot of activities at the weekends with their children, far less likely to end up with addiction issues. And the dolphins I put up there because I'm a big fan of dolphins. Put your hand up if you think dolphins are well behaved. No, they're not. They're very, very naughty. They have gang wars. They rape each other. They kidnap each other. And they also do drugs recreationally. True, all true. If you go on YouTube and look up young male dolphins getting high on pufferfish, you will see a very fun documentary on exactly that. And the cannabis, which is a very popular one with your teens right now, not necessarily your teens, but with teens generally, it uses up all of your dopamine, which is your happy chemical. So when you smoke weed, you get high. The high is not in the cannabis. The high is your own dopamine, your happy chemical. The cannabis just opens the floodgates. You use up all of your dopamine in one hit. You get high and then you crash. So if you've got a teenager who's not eating properly, who's not sleeping properly, who's anxious and stressed, and then smoking cannabis to try and calm down, creating more depression, you can see that this very quickly becomes a very complicated mess. And this is why so many of our teens are struggling. And hopefully I'll see you online at some point.